Is this your non-duality strategy? Turn up to a meeting and hope the energy rubs off. Hope your mind is going to dissolve due to some kind of mystical energy emanating from the presenter. Hope the presenter likes you and work your way into the inner circle. Witness someone in the audience jump up, declare they have no me, and watch them rush out to do performative absence on YouTube.
Hi there, I have no me.
And your strategy is what? Wait there, hoping it will happen to you, but it doesn't? To add insult to injury, the presenters keep saying it can't happen, but they keep telling you it happened to them? Well, I'm offering a slightly different take on non-duality these days, because no one seems to know what a transinduction is, or what happens when a guru or presenter points to non-duality while unwittingly using a transinduction that sends the listener into a frenzy of seeking in the first place.
I am the absolute. You need to drop your me.
Just have a look at how hypnosis works. You might think that a hypnotist needs to use specific words to help you receive beneficial suggestions, maybe nice music added as well, but actually every single word that is uttered is capable of sending the listener into a deep trance, or a shallow trance that still seemingly has consequences. We know this because we've all had someone say maybe just one horrible sentence about us, and we're wounded for years by it. The brain picks up on it and repeats it until it's replaced, or we finally forget, or maybe we've spent years in therapy trying to block it out. Sometimes when a guru or presenter speaks, it can be wondrous. We feel transformed because they've given us an entirely new perception about something. It can seem to rewrite history or rewrite our sense of identity. It can seem marvellous. Oftentimes, though, presenters speak and suggest they have personally discovered the absolute and suggest you need to hang around their close proximity to pick up the vibes. So instead of actually finding fulfillment or the freedom that drew you to non-duality in the first place, suddenly you've entered a group with a hierarchy, with even more suggestions that make out you still need to expand your consciousness or need to have a dropped me. And until that day, you clearly can't see the absolute, or aren't ready, or ripe, as if you're a bowl of hard fruit. This swirling energy of whatever is swirling. The magic is already occurring. The you think you are is virtual, and so it's not actually on a path that exists. There is no grace or absolute or teacher who needs to be negotiated with. It's futile to do that, because of course, that is all that stops. There's someone to negotiate. Life is always in flux, and the supposed self is virtual. But the transinductions spoken about in non-duality circles, well, they seem to suggest that there is a fixed state of being that needs to be arrived at, which, by the looks of it, once you get there, you only really get crowd forming, you get to do YouTube videos declaring yourself is gone, and possibly you also get up to all sorts of shenanigans, but say it isn't you because your me died. No one has a findable me already. Whether you're out there gallivanting around on a search or sitting in front of a camera telling everyone you have no me. Nothing needs to change or be gotten rid of or fixed. But if there is a problem, it can be fixed or not. Odd rules seem to be in the non-duality circles. If you fix yourself, there is still a me. Well, let's just see what happens when the presenter has a toothache. It's all become a bit silly. And mostly because of transinductions said by presenters. No one can get anything out of non-duality because there is no such thing. But that doesn't take away from the fact that seeing that the me is virtual and not real, life really loosens. There isn't really a goal to be had. There might still be supposed life goals, but no goal within non-duality. That's what dies. Everyone's me is already dead. What dies is the idea that the search is real, or that non-duality resides in a person who you have to hang out with. And that's a marvellous joke. It was all just a trance, begun by presenters saying you need to see something that only they can see. We all see nothing because the self is already virtual, and we all see whatever is in front of our faces. No presenter can see anything different. Bizarrely, we go to meetings to undo the trance of self, our self that was and is never there. Then we take up the seeking trance because of a transinduction. This creates the trance of a seeker. But that trance isn't real, it's a virtual movie. All that ends is a trance. If you like this style of non-duality, where the seeking ends and there is no ridiculous pressure to kill off a self that's already not there, then you can join me on a retreat. But it's not a retreat where you need my proximity, or you need to come back and be part of an inner circle, or you need confirmation of anything. Instead, it's a retreat that simply ends the search, not to gain anything.
I've won! I'm no one! Ah!
But to be free, on your own, leading a life that is creative and free, that is unbound by any non-duality rule or transinduction.